Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to day 25, 30 days of sketches / scrap timber. And the theme for today is punches or dies. I'll be honest with you, the chances of me using that theme today, probably not so much. I do not have any dies. And I have a die cutting machine, but like cut file machine, but I don't have like the other type. And the only punches I have are circles, so yeah, we'll see. It is the 25th of December, so it's Christmas in September. I think I might go winter in September today versus Christmas. Just looking at my photos here, it's possible I could do. But what I think I'm going to do is I have this set of photos here. Where's my other ones here? And this set. Yeah, okay. So I have some really fun winter themed photos from when it snowed a ton this past year. And I thinking about finding a few. I think I might do these ones of Barrett's first kind of experience in the snow and how he was interested in it and then he was done with it. So I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do using the Pretty Little Studio Frosty Fun collection, and let's see what I can come up with. I'm going to start by looking through the papers, deciding which ones I want for a background, and then cutting my photos apart and getting them lined up how I want everything to work. So while you watch me do that, let me make sure to mention special guest today is the lovely Tracy Reed. So make sure you go check out what gorgeous layout she has created. We are also obviously have Katie Address from Scrappy Sisters up, and Laura Alberts, and everyone else that has been playing along. This is, like I said, Christmas in September as well. So there's also going to be a lot of holiday themed layouts happening today, so enjoy that. I always love getting something Christmas done every month. It's a nice way to spread it out throughout the year. And I will also mention that I apologize in advance, but I'm coming down with just a tad touch of a cold, so I'm sure you might be able to hear it in my voice. It's just, I tried to avoid it. My oldest got sick and had to miss 2 days of school at the beginning of the week, and I am doing this voiceover on the Wednesday, and I can tell that it caught up to me. So yeah, you know, always when you kids get back to school, right? Everyone always seems to get sick. At least my oldest does. Anytime he started preschool or anything like that, he always gets sick within the second week. So he kept that tradition alive this year. Missed it last year, but he kept it alive for this year. Okay, the photos you can see there, they're all of Barrett and his first experience with a lot of snow. Now, we weren't actually ready for him to be in the snow. So what he has on is like 3 layers of sweatpants and then really baggy jeans. His winter jacket, I at least had a winter jacket for him, and 2 different gloves because I couldn't find matching gloves for him. He didn't care, obviously, but he couldn't walk very well because, of course, he's in all these layers. I did at least have boots for him, so that was good, but yeah. So we walked around. He had fun kind of throwing the snow. He enjoyed being able to throw the snow at Daddy, but other than that, that was about it for him. He wanted to be outside, but he was cold at the same time. And then when he came inside, of course, when you go to warm up, you know how you get those prickles, pins and needle feeling. And we gave him a bath too. And I was really careful about making sure that it wasn't too warm and it wouldn't be too bad. And the poor thing just screamed. So yeah, he liked being outside, but then again, he did not. For the sketch, for the most part, I'm following it very closely. I have the idea of I think my pattern paper strip is a little bit larger than you can see in the sketch, but I wanted you to be able to see it. And then, of course, my photos are a little bit larger too, so it's kind of like I blew up the sketch a little bit. I put my title on the slant and just kind of played. I am going to bring in the star theme. You will see that in a minute. But before I did that, this layout was pretty simplistic and I wanted to bring a little something. So I started by adding a little bit of just acrylic paint, and then I grabbed this stencil from Vicki Booten. It's from her new Christmas line,
and I love it. It's really pretty. And some modeling paste that is not good modeling paste. I don't even know. I think I got it from Michael's and I just bought the cheapest one there because I planned on mixing it with color. And yeah, I don't recommend it. It's not a white modeling paste, even though it says it is. It's not good stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna use that, and it works on here. It's okay because my acrylic paint blends with the snowflakes, and it totally worked in this particular instance. But had I been wanting that crisp white, I would not have gotten it. And I'm gonna simply finish it up by adding stars around the area, and I just kind of randomly place them and make them fit. I didn't really work too hard at making it look like anything major. My only plan was to not let, I had a couple duplicate patterns and I just tried to keep them away from each other. And that's gonna be it. I added a frame to the top of the one photo of Barrett and a flare. I got a flare used up, which is awesome. I add a snowflake on top of the heart in the title love, and then you can also see I added the word snowflakes up in the that's the left-hand corner there. I'm also going to finish that off with just a little subtitle. I'm going to use some of the little tiny alphas there and spell out Bear's first snow, because that's what this was. And I really love it. So for it all coming together, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. I think it's fun and playful. Totally works for a toddler themed layout, which is what this is. And I was able to get Sean's bright red jacket in there without it being too much of an eyesore, which I was afraid it was going to be. But I think in the end, it all worked just fine. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you check out what everyone else is doing today. And you guys, there's only 5 days left. We're almost done. I cannot believe it. We're almost there. I'm just going to finish this up, like I said, adding that title, and that's going to do it. So thank you so much for watching. Here is a look at my finished layout popping up right now, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.